Well, good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Finally back to you with a review of these two Bluetooth speakers that I picked up about a week ago now at Gabe's, which is a new department store in my area. I've had some time to test them and evaluate their capabilities, and I must say I'm fairly impressed. For the price I paid, they do a good job. They're definitely not the highest end Bluetooth speakers I've ever seen, but they're definitely very good value for money. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to start over here with this one. They're both Xtreme brands. This is the Xtreme Sound Blocks Mini. They call this a speaker with audio controls, which it does have on top. You can see that they do have built-in microphones. You can answer calls, though I will tell you the microphone is not terribly strong. I called a friend of mine and I talked to him through this device, and he said it was like he was hearing me down a lift shaft, so you could take that for what it's worth. Full audio controls, great sound, and FM radio. I have not actually tried the FM radio functionality on here. I find that these are usually very weak, so I probably won't even bother using that. But looking at the device itself, you can see it has a little label here. It says Xtreme. On top, you have several different functions. This one right here, if my camera will focus, is to turn the Bluetooth on and off. These are the volume up and down, and changing the tracks up and down. Actually, if you hold it, it'll adjust the volume. You have to push and hold it, but if you just push it once either way, it'll change the track forward or back. And this one is for cutting off the power to it. So basically there are two ways. You can do that, or if you go to the back here, you actually have a power switch here for on and off. You also have a line in on this one, so you can actually plug in a device that is not Bluetooth to this. And of course you have the USB charging port. This one actually has a removable battery, which I don't know if I'll be able to actually take out. It's basically just a lithium-ion battery, similar to what you would find in a cell phone. Other than that, it is very nice. It has the rubber feet on the bottom, so it gives good grip when sitting on different surfaces, because these do have a decent amount of bass, and if it didn't have those, this would probably just topple right off. Some of the accessories that come with it, firstly you get this this one right here. This is basically like a USB to was it 2.5 millimeter jack. I'm not exactly sure what that would be used for. Maybe if you're hooking up a device that actually has a USB port that can transmit audio. I'm not exactly sure how that works. And then of course you have your regular audio jack for hooking up either another MP3 player, but something that's not Bluetooth capable. Yes, I know, that's my cell phone. And this one came with a user manual, which I'll be honest with you, I haven't really had a chance to read recently. I did read it when I first got it. You can see here it shows you all the different functions. It shows you right there what the different buttons do. You guys can pause this if you want to read that a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a demonstration of this real quick. I need to pair this with a phone, so basically I just need to turn this on back here.
Bluetooth.
And I believe it should connect automatically. Oh, you know what? No, it won't. I apologize, guys. I don't actually have Bluetooth connected here, so let me turn the Bluetooth on my phone. And now it should connect.
Connected.
Okay, and what I'm demonstrating with is a song called 7th Floor Tango. This is part of the YouTube audio library. This is totally free and has no copyright protection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see how this sounds. Well, you guys should have recognized a few of those songs. Yeah, it's not too bad. It does clip a little bit, especially if you have the volume turned all the way up. But other than that, it's not that bad a deal. And for the paltry price of $9.99, I would highly recommend getting one, especially if you just use it maybe at the beach or something, because you could take your cell phone, keep that in your bag, and this will reach up to 50 feet. I have tried it. Provided you don't have a lot of interference in the house, you will get about 50 feet in range. So very, very nice device to have. So that's going to be it for the blue one. Now I'm going to go to the Xtreme Audio Pod, which is a little bit more familiar, I'm sure, to some of you guys. This is more the traditional Bluetooth speaker pod. This one actually uses, again, if my camera will decide to focus, there we go. This one uses a toggle wheel to switch forward and back between the tracks. Also, this is for the volume. And if you push it, that's your play and pause. You have your on and off switch here. This one you have two options. You can switch to the left, which will give you the Bluetooth portion of this, or to the right, which will actually give you a part where you can actually plug in. Actually, I just realized how this works. This actually plugs into here. The USB cable plugs into here, and then you would actually plug this into your phone, and that's how you would actually get a non-Bluetooth MP3 player to work on this particular one. So let's go ahead and turn this on real quick. There really isn't anything else except for this. It does have a micro SD card slot, so you can actually load music up on a micro SD card, put it in here, and you can listen to it and control it via this toggle switch here. Now, one thing I found interesting with these is they both use different style USB ports. This uses the older mini USB port like you would find on a PlayStation 3, whereas this one uses the more newer and more familiar micro SD or micro USB port. So I'm not sure why they did that. I guess maybe this one was made later than this. If you guys know, you could tell me, but I just kind of found that interesting. So let's go ahead and turn this one on.
The device already ready to connect.
And it does take a minute to connect. And again, I have paired it with this phone, so it should be connected. Okay, I don't know what happened. Some reason it didn't want to connect, but it looks like it's going to work now. So let's go ahead and go through the same songs as I did before, and I'll show you guys what this one sounds like. Alright guys, so that was my review of these two Xtreme audio Bluetooth speakers. This one being the audio pod and this one being the sound blocks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and also found it informative. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.